Harris with a new Kookaburra.
That's a beautiful delivery to start off with.
Loose in the air, but wide of the gully.
And he's in the air, but in the gap. And the bouncer, it's in the air and taken around the wicket. The bouncer's worked out. Harris is successful.
Lovely shot by Edwards. He's gone over the top.
Dropped it. It would have been an excellent catch by Ricky Ponting.
Couldn't quite take it.
That's gone a long way. Not afraid to hit in the air in that direction. That's a good shot. Brings up his half century over long off.
He's playing with a lot more confidence now, Kirk Edwards, and that's going to earn him a boundary. Very upright with that stroke. In the air and dropped again. Well, the trap was set and the Australians just don't seem intent on taking it today.
The delivery from Siddle, it's full, it's swinging. He gets the edge. And Shane Watson, who is very reliable in the slip area, it must be said, he drops very few.
He's gone after that one as well, and this could earn him another boundary. Slowing up, but still beating the field. Back towards him and taken this time. Hit very, very hard. David Warner gets his first test wicket to break a partnership that the Australians didn't seem to want to break.
Well, the Australians have put down some catches. And Kirk Edwards middled that. Unfortunately, middled it straight back in the vicinity of David Warner.
Going over the top. Good hit.
Well, that'll get rid of a few of the butterflies.
Just feathering at that, and he's gone. After all of that hard work, a soft dismissal from Craig Braffett. Way down the leg side. And Shiv Chandapol just paddling it away.
Catch! Oh!
Well, he's hammered that through. It was in the air. There were shouts of catch. Back he goes and cuts it between the fielders for the second boundary in the over.
Got that one away. Favorite area for the left-hander. Driving with the open face. That's even better. More of the full face of the bat. Forward a square for a second consecutive boundary.
That Darren Bravo was not in very good form. All he wanted was his whites.
And that's what he sweats on. Just that little bit of width and the timing.
Drive in the air, but well over the top of those two gullies. Bravo flashes again, flashes hard and gets another four.
Bravo in strike now. And caught in the gully. So Harris gets a wicket, and Bravo slicing a catch down to gully, and the breakthrough has been made by Australia. Chopped away by Chandapol. Short, bad delivery.
In the air but over the top. Starting to play a few shots with lunchtime approaching. Growing in confidence, Narsingh Deonarine. He won't cut it off. And he's prospering, not just surviving. Over the top for 6. In the air, high into the air and taken. That's another wicket they were looking for. A full shot from Narsingh Deonarine. Simple catch for the keeper.
Good shot. 2 men out, but he found the gap. Oh, problems. Has to rush back. That's close. That is very close. I think ball might be gone. Goes for 22 ball. Just wide of the bowler, but it's 4 runs for Sammy. Well, that's another hefty blow towards the boundary. 1 bounce, I would suggest. Well, that goes over his head. Maybe he needs to go right back onto the boundary.
He's copped it, ducked into it. Absolute straight hit. That's the way to do it. Absolute straight hit for 6. There he goes again. Straight back past the bowler. Hits it really hard and straight. There he goes again. Hoyt into the Greenwich and Haynes stand for another 6 for Darren Sammy.
He's had the opportunity with a couple of full ones to get his iron with it.
Another big hit, and that's another 6. Maybe he was aiming for the warehouses at the back of the ground.
When someone comes out and bats like this in a test match, it certainly puts the opposition totally off.
Miscued and should be taken now. It is. Comfortable catch. Looking into the late afternoon sun, Ed Cowan.
Valuable knock though, 41 runs in quick time, 369 for 7.
Well taken, very good catch, and again that's just gone on with the arm. Good diving catch. Michael Clark hangs on to it. And it's come off the edge and down towards third man. Will go across the ropes, and that's another boundary.
This one seems more aggressive, in the air and caught. Poor shot by Fidel Edwards. Another short ball that's gone away for 4. And there he goes, he's got it. Another test 100 for Shivnarine Chandapol. They'll settle on 2, but it's 101 on the board for this long-time servant of West Indies cricket.
Sliced away, they like that. Gone for 4.
Yeah.
There it is, declaration made by Darren Sammy. 449 for 9, the West Indies declare.
Ed Cowan, test match specialist. He's got that away, in the air for a while, but wide of gully.
And that is a good start. That is a delightful cover drive. That is a terrific stroke. That one's dragged down and put away.
Really got down on that one, and it picks up a boundary. Almost on bended knee. Gets the edge and he's got him. Darren Sammy does it again. He may not be the most lethal, but he's very, very effective. Especially when you serve up deliveries like that. Nice juicy full toss. David Warner won't miss out.
I think that one's out, but he was fairly lucky to escape. Maybe Kimo needs to appeal a bit harder for those.
Edged and caught. Darren Bravo, the man in the slip cordon.
Beautifully played. Found the gap between extra cover and mid-off. Just beginning now, Watson to play the shots of which we know he's capable. His favourite shots, drives down the ground. That's a lovely shot for 4. And run out, gone. Well, well. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no.
It's a great return there, right over the bails, and it could have been. He could have turned it through on the other end and gone the double play.
Again he goes with the late cut, and this time,
15 tests.
well, he's got one now, right away. A poor shot played by Shane Watson.
And that's hoiked away by Mike Hussey with the turn. Use of feet. Raises a 54, Michael Clark.
Superbly played. Bisecting the offside.
In the air, will it linger long enough? Man under it, takes it. Bishop does get his first wicket.
Bad delivery and pulled away. So that's relief for... Gone, taken. Very good catch indeed by the keeper. Roach strikes and the West Indies have an early breakthrough. In the air and well taken. Kirk Edwards it is who takes the catch. West Indies have another wicket. Very good catch by Edwards from Gully. Was in the air for a long time, of course.
And he's got that away well. No third man.
Gone, caught a slip. Edwards gets a wicket. Big drive from Wade. And the partnership is broken. That's hoiked away. Well, he waited on it and pulled it away authoritatively for 4, Hilfenhaus. Good drive down the ground for 4.
Well played. Just getting some width outside the off stump. And he gets another boundary. That swung away very well. Stood and delivered.
Bold. A bit too ambitious.
Very good shot down the ground. So really the momentum going all Australia now.
More runs here. That's going to run away.
Don't know what gives them that idea. 406 for 9, and there's a declaration. You've read it well. So Australia have declared at 406 for 9, opening up the match.
Just a gentle push. Bowl him! Right through the gate. And Australia looking to justify that aggressive move by their captain.
Found the gap.
Chasing a wide one, and he's got him. He's walking away immediately. Both openers gone. Poor, uncharacteristic shot from the usually phlegmatic Craig Braffett. Going right across, and he's raised the finger. Let's see if they'll accept it. They're going to refer it. He walked a long way across the stumps.
As it says, clipping leg stump, so the decision stays with the on-field call. So Kirk Edwards has to go. That's the confirmation.
Nice shot, nice sound of the hard ball in the bat, and goes for 4 to Chandapal. Taken, caught behind. Wade holds the catch. Chandapal has to go. West Indies 4 down now.
He's found the gap, Bravo. And this should have enough to run away. In the air, but to the right of Michael Clark. Edged and taken now. The one down the leg side fell short, but this time, as he bashes the bat into the ground, walking away, Darren Bravo departs. Shuffling across, a very good shout, and the fingers up. Walked right across. Deonarine looking up towards Carlton Ball, but I think the message sent to him is that you are pretty plumb. Very well timed by Carlton Ball to earn him a boundary. An even better shot from Sammy.
And straight into the hands of Long On, and he's dropped it. Well.
Shane Watson. And Sammy's in trying to prevent the ball going onto the stumps. He's actually kicked the ball onto the stumps himself. It's an unlucky way to get out.
In the air and taken. Error of judgment from Carlton Ball. And another important strike for Ben Hilfenhaus in Australia. Miscued straight up. Simple catch. This one isn't put down. Roach had showed good resistance. Inside edge past the off stump.
That sounds as if it might have brushed the bat. Yes, it has. That's what you were calling for, Henry.
And that's a drop catch.
Ed Cowan certainly trying his best to be a bit more aggressive. That's a good shot. Mid-off is up. That will go all the way. I think he was looking to hit it a bit straighter and then just dragged it when it was a slower delivery.
In the air and taken. So that Watson goes. Almost got Ball.
Well, you wouldn't expect the gloves to be all that sweaty, and Carlton Ball just went over his shoulder.
You're lucky he's as short as he is. Sorry. Very delicate. Very delicate. And goes for 4. Caught. Pulled to Chandapol at mid-wicket. Deonarine gets a second wicket. Getting through, and Ricky Ponting's last innings at Kensington Oval is ended. There's that reverse sweep for 4.
And he's got him. Another wicket. And nursing Deonarine has turned into a bit of a wizard. Reverse sweep again. 4 more.
A good result.
Very close to playing it on. Swings away for 6. That's a really big hit.
In the air, Bishu on it, and he takes the catch. Bowled him. Not over yet, says Kimar Roach. It's a long way down the leg side. Missing leg. I think they'll be going upstairs to have a look at that. They are celebrating Australia, but it's not quite over yet.
This is not out. We're about to find out. The slide of the bat, the ball's coming in, and the bat just wins that race. And that is the winning run in a fabulous test match.
Gripping test match. Very exciting in the end, although so many people thought at the end of the first innings with Australia giving up a 43-run lead, and so many runs scored in the first innings by both teams that it would peter out into a draw. Far from that, those Australians who travelled all the way to the Caribbean, they would have enjoyed this first test match. They got their money's worth.